Hey you all, I just want to come and film a quick makeup tutorial for you guys. This is just like a basic everyday face that I try to do. It takes me usually like 30 minutes to do it. This is a face that I would do when I want to look presentable and made up, but not too over the top and made up, so there's no baking going on, light shadows. And I think with this face you can wear any lip color combination that you want. It'll just make it pop a little bit more because you don't have too much else going on with your face. So if you would like to learn how to do this look, keep on watching. I've already washed my face, so now I'm going to prep it. I've already moisturized it and everything. I just need to put my primer and stuff on, and that's something that I still want to do because I want there to be a barrier between the makeup and my skin. Alright, so I usually would start off by using something just to go under my eyes to help with wrinkles, and lately I've been using a Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Eye Cream. I've been using that. So now I'm just going to prep my lips. This is just anything that you would use to moisturize your lips, and I do this so by the time I'm doing my I'm done with my foundation, my lips will be good and moisturized for lipstick or lip gloss or whatever I'm trying to use. When it comes to my makeup, I'm embracing my oils and I'm just going to let it work for me. My oils is the reason why I don't look an actual 35, 36. So I'm just going to embrace them and use it along with my foundation. I don't mind for my foundation to look, they call it dewy. It's oil. I don't mind for my foundation to look, you know, like skin, like it has like a slight glow. So I noticed that I'll just put like any type of primer, that any mattifying primer, or if I'm using Milk of Magnesia, I'll just use that in the areas that I just really need it, which is usually my forehead, and for some reason the sides. This area right here is what really gets the oiliest, but I'll probably just put a little bit here and there on there, just so a little bit of my oils can come through, because I do notice that when my oils kind of seep through my makeup, it does make my makeup look better. So I've been learning to work with my oil and not against it. So today, since I haven't used this in a while, I've been using Milk of Magnesia. I'm going to use the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. I'm just going to take like a pea-size amount. And I'm just going to start that on my forehead, rub that in real good, kind of like get it in the front of my brows so my brows won't get shiny. And rub that in real good. And then I'm going to take that and take it down the sides of my face and a little bit on my cheeks. And the primer that I put on there before is just a regular primer that'll help fill in pores, Benefit Porefessional. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out the way, I don't think I really need too much color correcting. I don't mind my scars showing through my makeup, my acne scars or whatever dark marks. The dark marks that I have, I don't think they really like show through my makeup, but I'm not really concerned about that. I'm fine with that if they do. So for my foundation, I like to mix two foundations. One is for the color and one is for the consistency. So I mix Smashbox and NARS together. So I'm just trying to mix and get my color. Okay. And then I'm just going to spray my brush with a tad bit of Fix Plus. I don't want to do a lot because the Smashbox is a BB cream, and I noticed that if I try to wet my face with it, it doesn't really work. it almost like the foundation rolls back up, and I don't like that. So there we go. I'm not getting too much under my eyes because I'm going to apply some concealer under there, and I don't want it to crease too bad. Okay, that was the first layer. And now I'm going to place it just in the areas that I need. And I'm going to give you fair warning now. If you hear screaming, those are my babies. They're home and they're all downstairs, so I wanted to try to, while they're kind of quiet, do a video, especially since I kind of got like a new hair in my head. Before I take it out, even though I'm not going to take it out anytime soon, I wanted to at least do something with this hair. Give like a, I love it. Give like a review or something on it because I love it. I really do. Make sure you get that foundation on your ears. We don't want to, and in your hairline, you don't want to take pictures and it just don't look right. Bring it down your neck area too. And I know I may look a little washed out now because of the foundation, but think of this as like your base color, and we're just gonna build and expand on it from there. Now I need to co-wash my sponge because it's dirty, so give me one moment. My sponge is clean and damp. I am going to take some MAC Prolongwear Concealer, just one pump, and I want to take that and kind of finish evening up under my eyes with it. I'm going to use a brush at first. You can use your finger's brush, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then I'm going to blend the edges out with a sponge. You see what a difference just that made. I want this to look as natural as possible. Now I may go overboard on the highlighting because that is my favorite part. But my favorite part all along, like when doing makeup, is just concealer. Concealing, color correcting, and highlighting. Like that is my favorite part of makeup. I'm going to use an eyeshadow, but it's going to be a very, like a wash of the color, maybe. This is why I love makeup, because you can make it look as dramatic or as subtle as you want it to. I just love it. I'm going to take, because I feel like under my eyes are dry. My whole face I feel is oily, but under my eyes is very dry. And I love the coverage of the Prolongwear Concealer by MAC, but I've been recently trying out the MAC Select Coverup with my highlight color, and I've been really loving how that works out for me. It doesn't really, to me, it doesn't over dry it. It doesn't make it too dry. I'm just going to use a little bit and spread that out because I just want it to focus like right there under my eye. No lines at all, none. Yes, as you can see, a lot of blending. If you want that makeup to look like just flawless, like, I don't want to say beat, but somebody will say, I love how your face looks. Not saying that, you know, your face, but they're really talking about, you know, your makeup. I'm gonna use a mineralized skin finish. To set under my eye. This man is walking his dog. It's an older man, and he has no shirt on, and his chest is so hairy. Alright, I'm going to take another color mineralized skin finish. And I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face. I'm going to use this fluffy brush. I don't know, it looks like the lighting has changed. I look stark white, so let me and it could be because it's getting dim outside. It's like 6 something here. 7. My bad. So let me dim this light just a little bit. Alright, that looks better because I want it to still look like me. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to take both of these mineralized skin finishes and mix them, because one to me is too orangey on my complexion, and the other one is just right. It just needs a little warmth. And I like the skin finishes because they make the skin look so natural. And I'm going to try to focus that everywhere I didn't place that lighter color. Like I'm having a good skin day. I'm not. Don't let the makeup fool you. I got a guy right here that wants to be the life of the party. I may turn it into a mole. I don't know. I'm going to use another mineralized skin finish. And this angled brush. This is just a regular plain old brush that I found at the beauty supply store, but I will not go back and get it because I found out how much it was. I didn't I was just buying some brushes that I like from out of there. I'm going online back to where I usually get my stuff from because the price didn't make any sense. Foundation powder, Studio Fix foundation powder. It's just a darker color, just to contour just a little bit, not nothing crazy. Looks like my cheeks are sitting high, very high. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. I'm not saying you don't have to necessarily be precise and do everything I'm doing, but you want to find someone, at least if you're basing it off of YouTube, find someone with a face structure that is similar to yours. Okay, you see that? I don't know. I think I kind of like it like that so I can do my tail how I want to do it. grip in the crease. Tap off the excess so I won't get any, hopefully it won't get any fallout. And then